It's time. I'm sorry in advance. I've let myself down. I've let my family down, and most importantly, I've let Chad Warden down. The PlayStation 3 was Sony's biggest failure with the PlayStation. Up until now, they had taken the world by storm with the original PlayStation and PlayStation 2. Great games, great controller, great hardware. But the PS3 made so many mistakes. Do you remember Sony's I Am Iron Man-like speech, where they went up on stage to give a brief presentation? And, well, it was brief. And that presentation was forever etched into gaming history. The moment they said, $299. Well, when the PS3 launched, Sony's ego had gotten so big that they decided the launch price was going to be $629.99. I actually have a recording of me from 2006 with my reaction. I should probably start this recording off with, this is me from 2006. You know, in case me from the 8th of May 2021 wants to use this for, you know, showing people my reaction to the launch price of the PlayStation 3. Speaking of which, I haven't seen it yet, so let's see it. Holy f***! That's a big launch price. Now that I've had more time to think about it, it's really good for PlayStation, because they're gonna make so much money. Oh, how naive I was. Now I know that no one would buy a console with such a high price, because I've had character development. Now, to be fair, the PS3 did have to have such a high price if they wanted to be profitable, because Sony said, we want the PlayStation to be so much more than just a game console. We want it to be everything. Like, for example, they made the PS3 be able to read flashcards so that you could upload pictures to your PS3. Why? Why would I do that? Who was uploading pictures to their PS3? The PS3 also had printer support. What? Why would I want to connect my PS3 to my printer? Okay, I can kind of get the pictures thing. But why would I want to connect it to my goddamn printer? It's not like you could just print off games and take them with you. Oh my god, somebody should make a game console where you can take it on the go. The biggest mistake Sony made with the PS3 has to be the ads. What the actual were you high? Alright dude, here's my idea. So we're gonna have like a baby. Sorry, just gotta smoke my weed real quick. Alright dude, so get this. The baby will be like in a pure white room with a PlayStation 3. And then it will make like baby noises. And dude, you're gonna like this one. It's gonna cry. Oh boy. Is it gonna cry? Okay, so the tear will roll down his face. And then, dude, it's gonna roll right back up into its eye socket. Oh yeah, and also I wanted to call the PlayStation Mama. I've had several fan fictions about that I just want to come true. Todd. You, my friend, are a genius. Who the hell is going to see these ads and think, yes, I should buy the PlayStation 3 console? Nobody. Nobody is going to see it and say that. So why make the ad? I mean, I guess the ad's memorable, but not in a good way. This ad actually makes me want to break into the shop and shoot the PlayStation 3. Which is what I did. They forced me to pay for it. I also found this comment, which is like trying to explain the meaning behind the ad, and okay, if that's what you want to spend 20 minutes doing, then good on you. And while we're on the topic of PlayStation ads, let's talk about the Alien ad real quick. Why? Why was this one made? Okay, like, it's impressive. It looks good, I guess, but it's also, now say it with me, that's disgusting. But in a weird way, I feel like I've seen people who look like this walking down the street. It's really weird. For some reason, Sony decided that it would be a good idea to make games harder to develop on the PS3, which resulted in people making games for the Xbox and then porting them to PS3, which resulted in them being worse. Luckily, Microsoft's just a bunch of idiots, and they looked over Nintendo and saw that they're marketing to just everybody, and, well, Microsoft just said, we should do that. So they did. And there's a problem here. Most people who played the Wii played it for a week and then just never played it again, and I'm somewhat guilty of this. Sue me. I obviously play the Wii every now and again, but my Wii games collection is easily the lowest amount of games that I have for any console. So I decided that I needed to bulk up my Wii game collection with more games. But the problem is, instead of getting something fun that I actually would play, I got a second Wii Play. God. I'm so smart. Around the same time the Xbox started to focus on the casual audience, the PlayStation started to focus on hardcore gamers, with the release of the PS3 Slim. It also had a much needed price cut. How much was it, you ask? $2.99. I only own Slim PlayStations, so this was good news for me. I just wish they kept the PS3 text in the Spider-Man font on the middle of the PlayStation. Great, now how will I know what this is? Oh, thank God. Sony eventually made the PS3 Super Slim, which costed even less, but who bought this? Trust me, just buy the better-looking Slim model. When they were first making the PlayStation 3, they planned to change the controller, and thank God they didn't, because this one looks terrible. I'm more of a PlayStation controller fan than other consoles, like, why does the space between the toggle buttons have to be bigger than Kentucky? But I don't know, maybe that's because I grew up with PlayStation. Who knows? I really like how the PS4 updated the controller, and I wish now that when I go back to the PS3 that the controller was just a little bit bigger, because I feel like Andre the Giant playing on it. I also like the design of the PS5 controller and the PS5 in general. I think it looks like the logical next step to take with the controller. But in the end, the PlayStation won. So, back all those years ago when people said, oh no, the PlayStation 3 is worse than the Xbox, you're wrong, I'm better than you, I win. Yeah, I still held that grudge. Screw you guys. So, Chad Warden, what'd you think of what I said?
Shit, that shit's mad gay.
No, please, please, no. Oh, no, please.